What's up? Welcome to question for November 2022. Now let's have a look at this one. Looks like all the questions from November 2022 to 2020, they were all quadratic pattern, which is very good, guys, because now on this channel we are going to put this video on a playlist together with the other ones so that you can see the difference between the questions, and you can also familiarize yourself on how to solve these questions. All right, this can only happen right here at Maths with Gustin. All right, now let's have a look at 4.1. 4.1, it says that we need to determine the next two terms. All right, great stuff, no problem. We're just gonna stick to our basics here. We're not gonna try to impress or do something here. We're not scientists here. We're not coming to look for other unknown formulas and what. We're just gonna do what we do best. All right, so definitely we know, because they said it's a quadratic, we know what to do. -8 minus 12 in our calculator is giving us 4. 0 minus 8 is going to give us 8 here. Therefore 12 minus 0, we are going to be left with 12. We don't know the terms yet. That's what we're looking for. All right, so let's come down here and say 12 minus 4 is going to give us 4. Is it? All right, 8 rather. 8 minus 4 is going to give us 4. 12 minus 8 is going to give us 4 as well. So it means here also is going to be 4 times something. It's not looking good. Okay, I made that too long there. 12 plus 4 must give us a number here. So it's going to give us 18. Is it 18? No, 16 rather. And then 16 plus 4 must give us something here. Plus 4. That is going to give us 20. So now we're going to say 12 plus 16 must give us this number here. 12 plus 16 must give us this number here. So it's going to give us a 28 there. And therefore 28 plus 20 must give us this number here. Is going to give us 48. So for the next two terms there is going to be 28 and therefore 48. Then we get our full marks. Then we are smiling. All right, so let's have a look at 4.2. 4.2, it says that determine the 10th term, the general term of the pattern in terms of that. All right, so I've already done this, guys, on the previous example. If you have not watched that question for November 2021, please make sure that you watch that one, so that this one you can pause the video and attempt to do this one on your own. However, it's fine. I'm going to explain it as well, so please make sure that you pause this video and work on it, and then to check yourself if you are gonna get it right. All right, so I've already said that here, in order to solve this, we know that 2a should be equals to the common difference, which is 4 in this case, and therefore also the next term here, which is going to be this one here, is going to be 3a is equals to b must be equals to that. This is 2a must be equals to that, and therefore a plus b. Now I'm not writing properly now. Can you imagine? Plus b plus c is equals to -4. All right, great stuff. So now let's come here. We're gonna have 3a plus b is equals to 4. Okay, and then a plus b plus c is equals to -12. Right, great stuff. So now let's look at for a, divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. There, a is therefore equal to 2. Therefore, when you come this side 3, you're going to substitute 2 of that a in order for you to get b is equals to 4. B is therefore 4 minus 6, which gives b is equals to -2. Am I right? Yeah, good stuff. So you're gonna come here and substitute the value of a is equals to 2, the value of b is equals to -2, the value of c you don't know. That's what you're looking for. So therefore +2 and -2 is gone. Therefore our answer here at c is going to be -12. All right. So therefore, your general term, our general term is going to be Tn is equals to A is equals to 2n squared. Okay. B, it's a negative, is going to be minus 2n. And therefore, C is going to be negative 12. Okay. Great stuff. Looks good. Looks amazing. Beautiful. All right. Now let's move on to 4.3 and also 4.4. Okay, 4.3, the question says determine the two consecutive terms that the first difference of lies at 192. The first difference of 192 lie. All right. So normally when they talk of the first difference, so we need to find the equation of the first difference. You know, the first difference pattern is given by 4, 8 and 12, and it has got a common difference of 4, and then we also got 4 there. Okay, so therefore what do? We need to find the equation that is describing this, and we need to equate to that number. Okay, this is there on your formula sheet, guys. Even on the previous video I did explain this thoroughly as well. Okay, A is equals to 4 plus n minus 1, and then D is equals to 4. Therefore when you simplify this, you're going to have 4n minus 4 minus 4. Okay, so you're going to have 4n minus 4 minus 4, therefore it's going to be 0. Okay, so this is our equation here. So you want the one that lies between then, and you already know that Tn is given by 192. All right, so you're gonna come here, said 4n, it should be therefore equals to 29192 divided by 4 again. N is therefore equal to 48. Therefore it means this number should lie. So we're gonna come here and say therefore 192 lies between, as the question have asked us, guys, we need to write the question, lies between 48 and 49. All right, great stuff. So now let's move on to 4.4. 4.4, it says that the new pattern Pn is formed. It is given by Pn. Okay, let's write that down. Is given by this Pn minus Tn is Tn minus 168. Okay, determine the number of negative terms in the new pattern. All right, good stuff. We need to be very careful here, guys. You might want to stick to the basics where you don't have problems. So now what we can do here, we already know that Tn is given by it's our quadratic formula here, is given by that pattern here. So the only thing that we know is that this Pn, because it's the new term, they said negative terms. Okay, so it means you are looking for Pn where it's less than 0, where everything is less than 0. So our Tn, it is given by 2n squared minus 2n minus 12. It should be equals to, it should be equals to less than this 1868. Remember this 168 here. That's what you're looking for, guys. That's what we're looking for. So now we're gonna look for that n value where everything is less than, it's a negative number. Okay, so we're gonna divide everything by 2, because already I can see that we have got this 2 where 2 is a factor. It's going to be n squared minus 2 minus n. We're going to have this one is also minus n minus 6. Then I take this number that side, which is how much is this one? All right, okay, I'm just gonna have to double check this one, guys, because I'm doing this a bit different now from the way I have prepared initially. Okay, so let's check there. 148, 68 divided by 2 is giving us 84. Then you bring it to this side, it's going to be negative 84 minus that, so it's going to be n squared minus n minus 90, rather negative 6 negative 48 is going to give us minus 90, all less than 0. So now we need to take the factors of this. Factors there, solving this trinomial is going to be n, and therefore I think it's going to be the two factors here is going to be 10 and 9, so it's going to be 10 and 9, and then the middle sign is determined by the sign of the bigger number plus that. So therefore what you're going to have here, you're going to have n is less than minus 9, therefore n is also less than 10. All right, so therefore because you want the ones that are negative, therefore you're going to say n is equals to negative 9. All right, great stuff. And that's how you deal with a question like this one, guys. And then we'll just have to do now 4.5. 4.5, it said show that Tn is always an even number. So if it is always an even number, if you check that our Tn, it was given by 2n squared minus 2n minus 12, and therefore if you have a look at this one, if you can take out a common factor of 2 here, you can take a common factor of 2, where you're going to be left with 2n squared minus n minus 6, and therefore it means that these terms here that are divisible by 2, either they can be divided by 2 or they are multiples of 2. So therefore if that's the case, therefore we will always have n, will always have an even number. Okay, and that's how you will deal with a question like this one. I am Gaston Mapala, right here at Maths with Gaston. Please make sure that you subscribe, share this channel with your friends, your families, your cousin, your sisters, your brothers, and everybody that is busy doing mathematics. And these videos will definitely assist them, and we'll work together and make sure that they get a distinctions. See you on the next upload, where we'll be doing question 5, November 2022 up until 2022.